friends. Check out the hair. Alright, one of these days I might look in the mirror before I push go, but I don't know, maybe I won't. I wanted to talk a little bit about my the yoga life membership program that I'm offering, and I'm really excited about it. Like, this feels like the most appropriate and fulfilling and purposeful and useful way for me to like share this work. That means like a whole lot. That's very beautiful, baby.
It's for you.
Thank you. Don't bump the camera, okay? Thank you, baby. Oh, thank you. I love how long they are. Wow, and they're so purple. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
They're really pretty. So, this is still a growing project / adventure, as everything that I do is an adventure. But this feels like, you know, for at least the next little bit of a while, the online presence is about as big as I can be without like endangering people's safety and health, and that is opposite of what yoga means to me, you know? So while I do plan to do some like local in the park yoga with hopefully 6 excited people, because I'm sure there are 6 excited people, you know, like I'd really like to help maybe 6 other people that can't get to yoga. So I kind of was like, this is a way for me to cover my to cover all the things that feel like, you know, I was ready to be like traveling and homeschooling and traveling and staying with other families, strangers, and like not staying 6 feet apart from each other, you know? So I feel like this is the easiest way for me to still weasel my way into your lives and have you talk to me and share this practice in the way that it makes sense to me, you know? Like just push and go and doing yoga isn't it? Push and go and giving instructions, not knowing who's there isn't it? So this is what makes sense. Like, I want to do it as like I teach class when I'm with people in real life, because that's what I'm really missing. So like I'm gonna open the rooms up, like every session we'll have a schedule. I'm working on that, and the time we'll open up the room like 15 minutes ahead of time to have some talk, connect time. Like I'll explain more of that later, but you know, I really love that part, and I have to thank Heather from the Womb Room for like introducing that to me. And that's probably really what actually pulled me into wanting to like really make yoga part of my life, even though it was terrifying when I first began going, you know. I knew it was terrifying in the best of ways for me. To me, the yoga and the togetherness, I need to feel like I'm bringing people together, where I feel like I'm just another girl on the other end of a screen enjoying yoga. And that's true, but I'm also a teacher, and I'm a sharer to the core of my being. And if I don't feel like I'm getting my out, it feels uncomfortable in this body. And while it might be kind of small, uncomfortable does not measure size like that. It does feel so big. So I was thinking and thinking and praying, and all of a sudden it's like cling, cling, ding, 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 dings. All the things. So what's it going to be like? So the membership will be $20 a month. Each week there will be 2 new hours of yoga a week. Each week we'll work on like a new pose to explore, which will be all separate from the 2 hours. So in addition to the 2 hours of new learning yoga, instructed yoga, so one probably will be a full hour class. Almost always will be a gentle wake yoga. That's just my speed. Every day is gentle. Like, that's just the beast of me. And then, in addition to that, during that week, another hour of yoga will come in another speed. If it's a strength training session, it may only be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then like a 20-minute, like a restorative, or it might be like a dancey kind of mashup thing. But you know, the time will be there for you to explore it with. And every single class that I teach, we will start from we get up and we go through every single step together. I'm not going to leave you to where you're not understanding what we're doing. And it's kind of like, I feel like, I'm not sure if I'm stating it or remembering it correctly, but it's kind of like the elevator stops, like I believe our teacher was explaining it like that. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that correctly, that it was her. It makes sense. You know, like, here's where we are. If you feel good, hold this. If you want a little more, we're going here. You want a little more, we're going here. There will be room for question and answer. There will be encouragement to, like, cultivate this space in your home, in your life, so that you can let the union of your mind, body, spirit just start to be, like, really natural. You know, so that you could show up to the mat and shut your eyes and your body knows what to do to soothe all the things. That's my favorite thing that I found in yoga, is the power of me. And if I can help any other person on their own journey pointing in that direction a little bit more aligned, that's what I'm supposed to be doing with yoga. And I feel like, of course, it's supposed to take care of me, you know, because that's what God told me. So, you know, I need to make it make sense. So financially, this makes sense. Energetically, this makes sense. Spiritually, this makes sense. And healthily, this makes sense. This makes sense in NancyLand 100%. So when things are a hell yes, we go with fucking bells on, okay? So, can you hear it? You can't hear it because my boobies are all over here. I was carrying this around today, my jingle bells. It's on, y'all, it's on, so I'm real excited. I'm real excited to, like, connect again with the same development and the same growth and trust that was coming with my fucking favorites, my people that were coming to my yoga church and my yoga pool. And believe me, if we can get a piece of that in the neighborhood going, I'm going to get a little slang of, you know, a little yoga message line like, hey guys, yoga here tomorrow at XYZ. You know, I'm working on that part too. But I know that this part has to happen because I'm ready to travel. And if I can't travel physically, we can at least do this virtually together. So you and I and all the in between, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a great time. And you know, I'm so excited. All right, I'm gonna go play with my little and do a little yoga before. I don't know if it's raining or flowering on my head or bothing. It's flowering. Okay. So yeah, it is really cool, right? What weird, right? Yeah, this is why I can't breathe at the time. But I did start my allergy medicines today. I don't know why I skip these things. Sometimes it's just like I like to be reminded of how much I appreciate them. Yeah, that's what I'll say. I like the way that sounds. It's Thankful Thursday. That makes sense, right? You know I'm all about a mashup. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.